Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm here with my sketches in time layout for the month of August. And for this week we are going to use this sketch right here by Brent Shiva, and I'm going to go ahead and do a Disney layout with this one. So I pulled a few supplies here. I'm going to do a page about my girls and the Mickey ears that they got at Disney World. And so I just kind of went through my stash, pulled some papers and all that kind of stuff that I think is going to go well with this picture. So this picture was actually taken outside of my mother-in-law's house. The only picture I got with them, with both of them in their ears at Disney, they were kind of far away, so you couldn't really see them. So after the fact, I had them go outside and just take a better picture. So I tried to pull colors from the picture here, as far as the greens from the trees and the blue from the sky and all that. So the paper is from crepe paper. That blue background is from a crepe paper paper pad, and then all the rest are scraps, and I don't have any manufacturers on any of them. That large green one right there is a full 12 by 12, and I cut it down, but I don't have a manufacturer on it. And then the yellow is the same way, it was a scrap. So I just didn't have a manufacturer for it. And I have a strip here from a Simple Story 6x6 paper pad from their Say Cheese 2 line, which is what I'm mainly using for my Disney album. And then I have a piece of blue vellum that I'm going to use as well, that was just sitting on my desk. And then I have this yellow grid paper that I'm going to use down here as well. And I'm just kind of layering them up to see how I want it to go. I'm going to try to stick fairly close to the sketch. I do something different with my title. I just have it in a different layout than what the sketch has it, but otherwise I'm trying to really stay close to it. All right, so I have a couple doilies here. These are from the Paper Studio, which I got at Hobby Lobby, and I have that glitter ampersand, which is from Freckled Fawn. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to take this little, excuse me, this scrap from the large yellow block there, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it into a banner, and I'm leaving the branding strip down on the bottom there so that I can make a banner out of it, and it kind of gives that nice contrast down there at the bottom. So I really like the way that that turned out. And that's going to house my cluster on the bottom there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting my layers put down here. And for the vellum, I did put my ATG on it, but I only did it where I know that it's going to be covered up. And it was a little tricky because it wasn't sitting flat or it wasn't sitting crooked. So I was trying to make it as straight as I possibly could, but it was kind of hard if I only have adhesive like right there in the center. All right, so I'm going to cut my doily in half and use half of it up here like the sketch has. And go ahead and get my ampersand down here as well. And I've pulled a few things here, and I'm just trying to, like, while I'm putting this stuff down, I'm trying to decide exactly what I'm going to use. All right, and I got glitter all over the place. Those ampersands have glitter that come off, so oh, I love that. No, I don't. All right, I have this sticker here, and this is from Sandylion. It's from an actual like Disney Disney sticker sheet that was probably a million years old by now. But it says I'm all ears, and it has a little Mickey hat on it, so I wanted to go ahead and use that since this is literally about the Mickey ears. And I just had the ears go off the page a little bit just so I could make sure the sticker was going to fit there, and it's good. All right, so now I'm using these Jelly Bean Soup alphabet letters, and I'm going to spell out Mickey ears, and I'm going to put my title right there. So that's where I deviate from the sketch a little bit. I don't have the title going on its side. I have a hard time using titles on the side. Every once in a while I do, but it's pretty rare for me. I like to have it horizontal where everyone can read it nicely. And then I pulled a couple of cork hearts here to use on my two kind of main clusters. And that's because I have the red heart there on the 30 on that piece of pattern paper, so I wanted to use some hearts elsewhere as well. And I'm going to go ahead and get my title stuck down while I'm trying to decide what else I want to use. And I have to use my quick dry adhesive. These are not adhesive letter shapes here, so gotta use my adhesive to put them down. I'm going to go ahead and get my heart stuck down here as well, since I like the way that those look. And the cork actually helps bring out some of the nature elements in the picture as well, because there's some mulch in the bushes behind my girls, so it kind of helps echo that a little bit. And now I have this Mickey head, which is from Hallmark. Those are Hallmark stickers, and I've had them for a while. I think I got them at Walmart a while ago, and it just has a green pattern on it. So, and then I have these little Brad stickers here as well. One says hi, and the other one just has a heart on it. And then I have another one that has a camera that I put next to the ampersand. And I thought that those were regular brads in the package, but when I pulled them out, they were adhesive, and I was like, nice. That was nice and easy. All right, so I went ahead and drew some journaling lines down underneath the title here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my journaling. So I'm talking about the ears that the girls picked out. Kaylin picked out some Elsa ears, so they were white and they had blue snowflakes on them, and it had a little glittery veil on it as well that kind of went over her hair. And then Layla chose some mini ears that had like the big mini bow, and then the ears were pink sequins. They're really, really cute. And those were the first things we bought at Disney. While my husband was getting the tickets on all that stuff, we found a ear stand right out front, so I had the girls pick out their ears while my husband was getting our tickets. All right, and I'm trying to decide what else I want to put on here. So the sketch does call for 2 doilies, or 2 halves of a doily basically, and so I'm trying to decide if I want to use the other half of that blue one or not. And then I stick it right here, and I really like the way that that looks, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. In the sketch it goes along the bottom, but I just like the way that it kind of helps accent that little area right there, so I'm going to keep it there. And then I'm going to pull out some of these gold puffy hearts, and these are from Twine and Ink, and I'm going to put a couple here and there. I don't know if you guys can hear my kids in the background. They're playing in their rooms, but man, school needs to start, you guys. For real. Our school starts on August 15th, and yeah, everyone's ready. Everyone's ready to go back. Okay, so I added one more brad there that has a red heart because I wanted to bring some red into that little cluster right there with the title, because there's red everywhere else. And that's going to complete my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to play along with the sketch, you can head over to the Sketches in Time blog. I'll have a link in the description, and you can upload your own page and be entered to win some prizes. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Bye.